Hey everyone, I'm Thomas, aka MrWartburg, here for the MrWartburg Show, episode number 8. First video of 2016 here on the MrWartburg channel. And I've got some pretty good stuff lined up for 2016 to the tune of a MrWartburg Show every single week, planned out and written through May 22nd, with some more on the way and that I'm kind of in the works for to hopefully get me through all the way to RTX 2016. Feeling pretty good about that level of productivity, mostly because I was a little bored at work and decided to hop on Word and just start writing. I think I'm up to like 9.5 pages straight of like the title, the day I'm shooting, the day it will be published, and then the content of that individual episode. Now, this individual episode is going to be focusing on something that's right around the corner for me, which is the return of all my favorite TV shows. And I've got a decent list of what I'm hyped for in TV in 2016, and let's get started right here. Firstly, a lot of shows coming back in the coming week from when I'm recording this, starting with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3 has been an awesome season so far. A lot of like Inhuman stuff that I didn't think they would like quite dive into as fully as they are. It's literally all the show's about anymore, and it's good. Like, it's not like it's a bad thing that they've gone into this, because it makes for really good drama, especially with their lead now, Daisy, I guess, instead of Sky. And the whole thing's awesome. I can't wait for how they're going to hopefully tie it into Civil War, because Coulson doesn't show up into that. I'm going to be a little pissed. That's missing a huge component of that story, is what happens with S.H.I.E.L.D. and Cap and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens with there. On the DC front, you got Arrow and Flash returning. Flash has consistently been awesome since it premiered. Even Season 2 has even upped the factor from Season 1. The villain maybe not quite as good. We've yet to see really what Zoom is all about. The mid-season twist wasn't as good as the mid-season twist in 1, where the Reverse Flash showed up for the first time and kicked the shit out of him. Speaking of Barry, so who knows where Season 2 is going to end up. Season 4 of Arrow has been an awesome breath of fresh air from the just weirdness that was Season 3. It was like the show that you could see the quality, but it never really made it to the screen. And Season 4 has been a big rebound in that. Damien Darhk is an awesome villain so far, and I got some theories on where they're going to end up with Season 4, and I'm hoping that they turn out to be true, because that would be pretty freaking awesome. On the Netflix front, we have Daredevil swinging back onto the screen for Season 2. After the awesomeness that was Season 1, I'm really pumped to see what they do with Punisher. John Bernthal is going to be playing the main character, and as of today, the rumors are that they're actually in production for Punisher Season 1. Like, he's just going to have his own spin-off, which wasn't part of the original plan. You know, it was going to be Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, and then the Defenders. But now you got Punisher coming in there. Apparently Elektra's testing really well too with the Netflix people, so who knows where they're going to go with Netflix, because apparently it's doing pretty well, and Jessica Jones was awesome, continuing from the good stuff that was Daredevil, so you know, who knows where Netflix and Marvel are going to take their properties going forward. Lastly for me, one that may end up actually being its final season, and that would be Supernatural. It's in its 11th season now, maybe going into the finale. The tone, stakes, everything about the show kind of point to this being the final finale, essentially. Which I don't know how I would feel about that, but if they are going to go out, I mean, what a way to go out. It's been a very worthy successor to the Kripke run in seasons 1 through 5. The pacing's been great. You've got awesome stakes. You got freaking God's sister. It's just been an awesome ride so far, and it feels like vintage Supernatural, and like all the good stuff that entails. A lot of like bro-on-bro moments, stuff like that have just been a lot of fun and a breath of fresh air since, you know, about Season 6 to 8.5, where Carver came back, you know, in Season 8, and things kind of started to pick up. Now we're all the way back to Supernatural in its heyday, and it feels and looks awesome. And I can't wait to see the end, if it is indeed the end, because I don't know where they're going to go after Season 11, because you have God's sister as the big bad. So unless they're going to make God himself the big bad, which they could, I don't know. Supernatural's pulled off stuff like that before. I don't know how you top the villain in Season 11 so far. But again, we've got half a season to go, so we'll see where it ends up. So that's what I'm hyped for in TV, not even counting Season 6 of Game of Thrones coming back, having now passed the books. So who knows where they're going to go now. I mean, that's just going to be pretty awesome to watch. But that's what I'm excited for in TV in 2016. What about you guys? Got anything that I just completely missed, or something I should maybe check out? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it as well. See you later.